everybody, welcome to When You're Bored number 3. In this episode, I will be showing you how to access virtual tours to museums, zoos, you name it. It's really cool how this works, especially during this time of coronavirus. It's going to be really fun to visit these places. So, first place we're going to go is the Smithsonian. So just simply type in Smithsonian virtual tour should hop up. The first search results should be the one that you select. And if this is the screen that shows up, then you are in the right place. National Museum of Natural History virtual tours. Yes. So access the tours. These are the different exhibits you can visit. Permanent exhibits, meaning these exhibits are going to always be up there in the museum. Current exhibits, the exhibits that's currently up in the museum. Past exhibits, which is exhibits that used to be, not anymore, in the museum. And a few other Smithsonian tours, meaning, so you can't unfortunately access all of the virtual tours in the Smithsonian, but what you can visit is the Smithsonian Castle, which should be really cool. There's also a museum support center and a research station. So I'm going to select current exhibits. And here are the different rooms you can visit. And these, in the words in bold, are the areas. So African bush elephants and Rotunda. So there's Rotunda South, Rotunda North, African voices, all these different exhibits. Bone Hall, Butterfly Pavilion, and David H. Koch Hall of Fossils, Deep Time. So we're gonna go visit this area. Let's do Not So Distant Past. So you can just select on it with your cursor, and you can so to move like this, you're going to click and hold the screen, and you can move up. You can move down. Yeah, it's really cool. What's cool is that you can also zoom in and look at the exhibits and read them. So I can just look around, and you see this map here? It is where you are in the museum, and you don't have to keep clicking the arrows, which is the only ways you can go. So you can't move this way. You have to press on the arrow so you can go to the next room. And anyway, instead of having to press those to get you, let's say, Santa Ocean Hall Special Exhibit High, you can just press on it and you can go there. The checks represents where you have already been, so you don't go in circles over and over. So, the whale, all these really interesting and cool exhibits. And this ray represents where you're facing. You can turn this way, and it'll turn with it. So this is the first floor of 3. There's a ground floor, which there isn't as much, but still interesting. Same thing with the second, not as much, but always nice to visit. So we're currently on the first floor. And you can zoom into places by pressing the plus. This is the most I can zoom in. Or I can just zoom out by pressing minus. So, and instead of having to drag the screen by holding with your mouse, you can also just continuously press these buttons, the arrows that are in the middle. This is a mode called beta, where this is for virtual reality, and since I don't have a virtual reality tool on me, it won't work. So to get out of that, press escape, and of course you can make it full screen, which you press escape to get out of. So that is the Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History. And I'm just gonna visit a couple more. So we're gonna visit the Louvre virtual tour. The first result again. You can visit these exhibits, and I'm just going to tell you ahead of time that since it's already English here, but all the exhibits once you've got in there are in French. And in my opinion, I think it's a little bit hard to move around when you're in the Louvre, but it's really fun and interesting to visit the most famous art gallery in the world, I think, in France. So there's, of course, the Louvre. And the last one we're going to visit is the San Diego Zoo virtual tour. So if you like animals, this is going to be perfect for you. So we're just going to go to Animals and Plants and go to live cams. So you can look at all of these, visit all of them. So we can go see the penguins, watch live cam. You can go see. And there's no volume, but it is live. You can tell because it says live. So there are the penguins. They're just walking around, just looking like they're relaxing. So we can go back to view all cams. So this is watch record footage, meaning that the panda is not on live. So there are some of them like that, but the giraffe cam is live, butterfly, elephant, they're all live. So yeah, just visit these. They're all free. They're really cool. And so this will go over again. San Diego Zoo, the Louvre, and the National Museum of Natural History in the Smithsonian. So thank you for joining me on that video, and I will see you next time for episode 3 of When You Are Bored.